Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I'm just getting to our quote. Okay. Good morning. It is Monday morning. It's March 4th. Happy March 4th. Monday morning motivation on March 4th. I am Jess Marcy. I am a clutter coach. If you're seeing this live, say hello in the comments. We stream every morning on every Monday, every week on Monday. Oh gosh, I can't even talk today. Every week on Monday. Good morning, Susan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Facebook users. All right. So today's Monday morning motivation, I was scrolling the interweb this morning, or my social media, my Instagram, and I get a lot of ads for workout stuff because I'm very much into lifting right now, and Google knows it. Google knows it. Oh boy. I don't know why this happens every time I get onto a live. I get no phone calls except for when I'm doing a live video. Hi, Mitzi. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. Okay, so I get lots and lots of ads and just social media content around lifting because I'm very much into lifting. And as we all know, the internet knows what you're into, and it puts things in front of you that make you want to buy those things. So I'm profiled, and that being said, I clicked through on something today, which I almost never do. And it was a bunch of t-shirts with different sayings on them. And I think I must have clicked through on this because the Monday morning motivation saying was sitting there right there for me to read to you this morning. Good morning, DA. Good morning, Denise. So here it is. And we're going to relate this right back to decluttering after I read it. The quote says, "It hurts now, but one day it will be your warm up." It hurts now, but one day it will be your warm up. And obviously, this is in relation to lifting and working out, right? Like you're pushing yourself, and one day, and even though it's so hard right now and you're struggling so much, one day, whatever you're pushing yourself on is going to be so easy. It's going to be your warm up, right? Like what is hard now becomes so much easier as you move forward. The same exact thing is true when it comes to decluttering. What is difficult now, the decisions that seem so hard right now, the space that you feel like you don't have right now, the time that you feel like you don't have right now, if you continue to work on this and push yourself forward, it will become so much easier in the future. What is hard now becomes easier later. And there will be more hard stuff in the future, but it's not what the challenge is right now. The challenge you face right now, if you push forward, if you try, if you make those changes, if you make those decisions that you need to make, you will look back and think, oh, that was so easy. Now I'm dealing with something that's so much different and it's so much more difficult, or it's difficult in a different way. So whatever is hard right now just becomes so much easier in the future. Decluttering is really at the heart of it. It is getting over the fear of making a bad decision. You can practice doing this. You can strengthen your skill at this just like you would a muscle, just like you would at the gym, training anything else. The more you work at this, your mindset shifts, your home shifts, everything starts to shift, and it just becomes your perspective on all the things related to clutter changes and shifts, and it gets so much easier. It gets so much easier. It is like training to run a marathon. It is like training for anything else in life. It is like going to school. Okay, when you're in kindergarten, you can't do calculus. But when you do calculus, your kindergarten math seems like so easy, right? Because it was compared to where you are now. You will progress. You will move forward. You will look back and say, gosh, I don't know why I thought that was so hard. It's really much easier than I made it out to be. But you got to push yourself through. The only way for that hard stuff to become easier is to keep trying, keep showing up, keep doing the work. If you put in the time, you will reap the benefits. So put in the time, let the stuff that's hard right now feel hard, work through it, and then look back and think, gosh, I cannot believe how easy that is for me now. That is growth from easy to hard, from hard to easy to new hard. That is growth. All right. So this Monday, this week, I encourage you to push through the hard stuff. Challenge yourself to make a difficult decision because that's the only way that it gets easier in the future. You will survive. That's right, DA. I look forward to working with you this week. If you don't have our Ask a Clutter Boss live segment on your calendar for tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, it is a live stream just like this. Make sure that you have it on your calendar. It is the most effective decluttering advice show on the internet. I have to come up with a better tagline that's easier for that. So make sure you tune into that tomorrow. And I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great, great week, Clutter Bosses. And don't forget, you are a Clutter Boss, and it is time to prioritize your sanity. Power on, Clutter Bosses.